Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's class. So in this video, we're going to continue our class on a number base, and we're going to link two topics together. That's why I said simultaneous equations in number bases. So we have simultaneous equation in number base. I have two questions that I want to solve here with you. So the first one is 31. Determine the number bases x and y in the following simultaneous equations. So the first one is 31 base x plus 20 base y, this y, equals 23 base 10. Then 23 base x minus 11 base y equals 5 base 10. All these ones, they are not beside their base, on the base. So what we're going to do is very simple. So we are going to, since this is a number, is in base 10, this is also in base 10, we're going to convert this and this to base 10. We also convert this one to base 10 and this one to what? Base 10. So that will be done. We are going to express each one of them in base 10. So we have 31 base x plus 20 base 1 equals 23 base 10. So this one is already in base 10. We're going to express this 0, 1, 0, 1. So we're going to have, this will be 3 multiplied by x raised to power 1 plus 1 multiplied by x raised to power 0. That's the first one. Plus this one, 2 multiplied by what? Y raised to power 1 plus 0 multiplied by y raised to power 0 equals what? 23. This is the second part. So let's open this. This will give us 3x plus x raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is what? 1. Plus this will give us 2y plus 0 equals what? 23. Right. Now, the next stage is to combine, collect like terms. This will give us 3x plus 2y equals 23. This is plus become what? Minus here. So this will then give us 3x plus 2y equals what? 22. This is equation 1. So that is equation 1. We bring the second one, which is 23 base x minus 11 base y equals 5. So we do the same thing here, but we have to be very careful of this negative. It will affect everything we have here. So this will be 0, 1, 0, 1 as well. So we have 2 multiplied by x raised by 1 plus 3 multiplied by x raised by 0 minus, we can put this on in bracket and put this on in bracket, minus 1 multiplied by y raised by 1 plus 1 multiplied by what? Y raised by 0. Then we close it equal to what? 5. So the next thing is for us to, this will become 2x plus 3 minus, let's see with what we have here. This will be y plus 1. So y raised by 0 is 1, right? 1 times 1 is what gives what? 1 equals to what? 5. You can then open this bracket. So this will give us 2x plus 3 minus times y, that's minus y. Minus times plus gives us minus equals to what? 5. So we collect like terms here. So this will then be 2x minus y plus 3 minus 1. Plus 3 minus 1 will give us what? Plus 2 equals what? 5. So we can then collect like terms. That will be what? 2x minus y equals 5 minus what? Minus 2. I hope I'm making sense. So this will then give us, final one will be 2x minus 1 equals what? 3. 2x minus 1 equals 3. So this will give us equation 2. So we can then combine the two equations and solve them simultaneously. So we're going to have 3x plus 2y equals 22. Then the second one is 2x minus y equals what? 3. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. So we're going to use substitution method here because we have one of the variables to be what? We have chosen one of the variables to be what? 1 in equation 2. So we make 1 the subject of formula in equation 2. So that means in 2, make y the subject of formula. So that means we're going to have 2x minus 3 equals y. That is y equals 2x minus 3. This will give us what? Equation 3. So we now put 3 in, because we use 2 to form 3. So we substitute back in 1. So 1 is 3x plus 2y equals 22. We then put, wherever we see y, we put this there. So this will be what? 3x plus 2 into bracket 2x minus 3 equals what? 22. So we open the bracket here. We have 3x plus 4x minus 6 equals what? 22. So this gives 7x equals 22 plus 6. That is 7x equals 28. Divide both sides by 7. Therefore, x equals what? 4. That is the base here is what? Is in base 4. So we can then put 4 in 3. Where is 3? This is our 3, which is y equals, wherever we see x, we are going to put what? 4 there. So where is y equals to 2x minus 3, which is same thing as 2 multiplied by 4 minus 3. That means 8 minus 3, which gives us 5. So that means the bases are base x is 4, while that of y is what? 5. I hope this is clear. Right, that's the first question. We move to the second question now. For question number 2, a 2 base x minus 80 base y equals to 90 base 10. So let's solve this first. So this is 0. We convert it to base 10, 1, 0, 1. But don't forget about the minus, because it will affect everything here. In that case, we're going to have a, which is equal to what? 10. So that means 10 multiplied by x raised by 1 plus 2 multiplied by x raised by 0. So this here minus 8 times y raised by 1 plus 0 times what? Y raised by 0. So this equals to what? 90. So we expand this will give us 10x plus what? 2 minus 8y plus what? 0. So because 0 times anything is 0, right? This is equal to what? 90. So this will then give us 10x plus 2 minus 8y equals to 90. So we can then collect like terms. So that will be 10x minus 8y equals to 90 minus 2, which is 10x minus 8y equals to what? 88, right? So because there's something that can go in all of them, which is 2. So divide through by what? 2, so that we simplify it. This gives us 5x minus 4y equals to what? 2 here, that gives us 44. This gives equation 1. So we go to the second equation that we have there. Sorry, this is it. That is b 4 base x plus 77 base y equals to 250 base 10. So we convert it again, 0, 1, 0, 1. So this gives b, which is what? 11. That will be 11 multiplied by x raised by 1 plus 4 multiplied by x raised by 0 plus 7 multiplied by y raised by 1 plus, got the plus, there's no for me to put bracket in this one, 7 multiplied by y raised by 0, everything equals to what? 250. So if you put, we have it here, we have it here. So this gives 11x plus 4 plus 7y plus what? 7 equals to y raised by 0 is 1 times 7 is 7, y raised by 1 is y times 7 is 7y. This is the same thing, equals to 250, all in base 10. So this will then give us 11x plus 7y plus 4 plus 7, that is 11, equals to 250. So that means this will give us 11x plus 7y equals to 250 minus 11. So this will give us 11. This will give us 11x plus 7y equals to 239. This is equation 2. So we now combine the two equations. So the first equation, which is what, 5x minus 4y equals 44. This is equation 1. Then the second one, 11x plus 7y equals to 239. Equation what? Equation 2. Now if you look at this, none of the variables is as coefficient of 1, and we don't have, none of the variables also have the same coefficient in both equations. So in that case, what are we going to do? So we can still use any of the methods. We can use the elimination method here by just changing this, any of them, to variable. If, for example, I want to eliminate x, so I'll mention that the coefficient of x here is the same as the coefficient of x here. So what am I going to do? Since I have 11 here, I have 5 here. I'll just say multiply this one by 11 and multiply this one by 5. Then if I want to make this one the same thing, I'll just multiply this one by 4, by 7, and multiply this one by what? 4. Right? So what I'm going to do now, assuming I want to eliminate y. So I'll multiply this one by what? 7, multiply this one by what? By 4. So this will give me 7 times 5. 7 times 5 gives me what? 35x minus 7 times 4 gives me 28y. Then 7 times 44, let's use faster. 44 times 7, that gives 300 and what? 308. Then the second one, 4 times this gives what? 44x minus plus 28y equals 239 times 4. That gives 956. So we can then perform the next operation. So here, since we are eliminating y, so the sign before the two variables here, this one is negative, this one is minus. So which means we're going to add. We add them together. Because if you add minus 28y plus 28y, so this gives what? 0. So we want to make it to be 0. So in that case, we add. So that means 35x plus 44x equals, this will give us 0, equals 308 plus 956. So this gives 79x equals 308 plus 956, which is 1264. So the next is to divide both sides by what? By 79. So divide both sides by 79 by 79. This cancels this. Then x equals to divided by 79. And that gives us what? 16. So which means this base is x here is in base 16. And let's look for y. Let's for y. So we have one value of x to be 16. So that means we just put or substitute x equals 16 in any of the two equations. In equation 1, that's equation 1. So that means we're going to have equation 1 is 5x minus 4y equals 44. So here that will be 5 multiplied by 16 minus 4y equals what? 44. So 5 multiplied by 16, 5 times 16, that gives what? 80 minus 4y equals 44. So we can collect like terms. Let's this one goes to this side. That will be 80 minus 44 equals what? 4y. So 80 minus 44 gives what? 36 equals 4y. So divide both sides by 4 by 4. So therefore y equals what? 9. So that means the base x equals 16 and y equals what? 9. So that is that and that. So that is that on the simultaneous equations involving number bases. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you put on your notification bell. Anytime I release videos like this, you'll be able to benefit from it on time. And don't forget to what, give us a big thumb up. If you find this video useful, kindly share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit from it. So we meet in our next video. Bye for now.